3, 2, 1. Let's do this! And today we're talking about something that I love, and of course it's perfume fragrance. 5 long-lasting, most beautiful fragrances for fall for women. So ladies, if you're interested, keep on watching and press that thumbs up button. So fall is like my favorite season, as you can tell. I've put a little candle on here, white pumpkin. Oh, it smells so gorgeous. I just love anything fragrant, cozy, and fall, I must say, is my favorite season. If you agree, then you'll really like this video too. First up, the fragrance I've got for you ladies is Coco Mademoiselle Chanel Eau de Parfum Intense. Oh, this fragrance I really adore. This was released in 2018, wasn't it? And this juice is made by Oliver Polge, and I just really like his fragrances, to be honest, what he's been coming out with. And this is the more intense version of the classic Coco Mademoiselle. The bottle in itself is just gorgeous. It's proper glass. It's a classic Chanel bottle, and moreover what's inside is really what counts. And this is a beautiful citrus fragrance with vanilla and loads of patchouli. And I must say that I love the fresh version. I call it a fresh version, but the Eau de Parfum, the normal version, the first one that was released, I love that one in the summer. But this, the new version, is so beautiful for the fall month. It's really long lasting. The intensity of this perfume is extraordinary. Moreover, it also has got that vanilla base. It's got more vanilla than the original, so it makes it really cozy, really lovely. It's just a hug in a bottle. If you love patchouli, this is really it. This is such a beautiful patchouli fragrance. I love it. Many people wear it, but I think if you get this Eau de Parfum version, less people actually wear it around, and it smells a bit different. If you want to spray one spray of the Eau de Parfum and another spray of the Eau de Parfum Intense on your wrist, which I've done in the past, you really see a difference, definitely in the dry down. And this is a much more heavy, intense fragrance. I really recommend it. It's such a classic, can't go wrong with it, and it's super long lasting. So spray it on your scalp, spray it everywhere. I love it. Next up, we've got a fragrance that it probably will appear in every single of my videos because I just love it so much. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. Yeah, Tobacco Vanille. Beautiful fragrance. To me, this smells like gingerbread. It's just so stunning and cozy. And this is a unisex fragrance, but it's got the sweetness to it, and I think women definitely can get away with wearing it. It's true unisex fragrance. I think it sits in the middle of like the sweet to masculine ratio. But if you find the tobacco note in this a bit too much, I would go for the Vanille Fatale from the same private blend from Tom Ford, because that fragrance leans a bit more feminine, and I would say it's got the same vanilla that Tobacco Vanille has. But this, with the addition of tobacco, it really smells like gingerbread, like the dark gingerbread. In Poland, where I'm from, we've got this piernik toruński, I think. So it's like a gingerbread from a certain city in Poland, and it's not the little like gingerbread cookie. It's a thick gingerbread that is dark and moist, and it's got a lot of flavor in it. It's got like a punch of flavor. So this is what it smells like to me. This also lasts extremely long. You only need about 2 to 3 sprays of it. So even though it's very expensive, yeah, I have to admit to that, it does last you a really long time. This bottle we've used, I say we because me and my husband actually both use it and both love it. We've used 1/3 of it, and we've had it since last summer, and we use it quite often. But because you only need 1 to 2 sprays and it's so long lasting, perfect for a more, I would say, 23 to and up year old, because it's a bit more of a serious fragrance, but it's really delicious. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. It's a delicious fragrance. The third fragrance I want to talk about is Chanel's Coromandel. I don't know if you pronounce it like that, I just made it up, but I love that fragrance. I recently tested it a couple of times on my skin and I do love it. I don't have a bottle with me here, but I'm planning to buy it. It is a classic. It's got such good reviews everywhere, and I was wondering, why does this fragrance has got such great reviews? So then I tested it, and it's very unique to me. On my skin, it is so long lasting, and when I sprayed it on my blazer, it just lasted days and days. So that's a really good point, and it's really fall appropriate because it's got the smell of white chocolate and caramel, which is a beautiful blend. And then base of the fragrance, it's got something unusual a little bit, especially on my skin. It kind of smells like, and this might sound a bit odd, but this is how I interpret it. It kind of smells like, you know, when you walk into a damp basement. This is the note that is underneath all that sweetness to me. So it's very woody, very smoky. It smells a bit also like wet ground. It's got that in it, which I don't know if it shows up on everybody's skin, because reading the reviews, it does not seem like this note is as strong on every single skin type, but on me, it is a bit weird, but I love the weirdness. I love the weirdness because I'm not a huge fan of really sweet fragrances without anything interesting to them. So this is a classic, but not everybody might like it, because if you've got a skin like mine and that note is very pronounced, you might not like it. But on most skins, it just smells like white chocolate and caramel and patchouli, and it's a really heavy, beautiful, cozy fragrance that not that many people actually wear. So it's a good one to have a little smell of. Ooh, my tummy is rumbling. I think I'm a bit hungry. Fourth fragrance is, drumroll, Noir de Noir, and that fragrance smells like a box of chocolates and roses. If you smell it, that's literally what you're going to smell. It smells like if you open a fresh box of chocolates, that whiff of just chocolate intensified by the fact that they were all sitting there in an enclosed space for a long time. That's what it smells like. So it's a beautiful deep fragrance, as with every single of, well, nearly every single one of Tom Ford's private blend perfumes, fragrances. It is very long lasting. The rose there is a heavy, beautiful rose, not like a rose in a soap, hand soap, you know. I don't really like rose in perfumes or fragrances, but this rose I really like because it's heavier. I feel like, to me, it's a truer representation of rose too. So I really recommend that one. It's so cozy, especially for nighttime and cozy scenarios with fire and like a romantic night out with your guy. It will be such a nice one to wear. And the last fragrance, but definitely not least, is Crystal Noir by, why did I say it in such an American accent? Weird. Crystal Noir. No, I can't say noir. Noir by Versace. This fragrance, its bottle, it's a bit out there, but if you look past the bottle, you'll see a beautiful, spicy, white floral fragrance. It's got the notes of coconut, and it's a very deep, sexy fragrance, and it's very long lasting, very strong, especially when you spray it on your clothes, because fragrance latches on onto any fibers, so it will last longer on any sort of cotton, silk, anything like that. But apart from that, this fragrance, I just love. It's really affordable compared to, for example, Tom Ford. So check out that one if you want, if you've already got maybe many fragrances that you've spent loads of money on, but you want an additional perfume that will expand your collection, give you something else. This is definitely a really good one to check out. There's loads of coconut, almost like figgy coconut, and loads of peppery notes like black pepper. Stunning. I definitely recommend you trying it. It smells sexy, sweet, but at the same time it smells clean. It kind of smells like the soapy clean smell. If you like that sort of fragrance, definitely check it out. Tell me which ones are your favorites from this selection, and if you have any more that you would like to recommend to all of us here in the Monica's clan, please leave me a comment down below, and I'll check out the perfumes that you are also recommending, because I'm always on the lookout for new ones. I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. I hope you like this video. Press the thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell, because YouTube won't show you my videos if you subscribe. That's how YouTube algorithm works now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.